Good morning, America. Is this your bank, America? Can I have some money? Because I got to pay for this fucking thing. I just picked up my 2022 Road Glide ST, and I was going to film it from leaving the dealership because it's got a pretty amazing paint job. It's a custom one-off paint job. A few custom things like the front fender, the rear fender. Looks like no, that's just the paper. Anyway, I'll go over some of that. I'm gonna get on and ride it. It was a shitty experience at the dealership, so I sound a little flat and pissed. It's because I am. But let's get on and ride it. I don't want to bitch about a dealership because then everyone's going to say, well, why'd you go to a dealership, you fucking idiot? Can't trust those guys. Anyway, here she is. I even forgot how to start the fucking thing, didn't I? Got 15 miles on it. I ordered bars. I guess they were on back order. There's all kinds of other problems with the shop. So, getting parts installed is kind of hard at this shop. I guess they're low on people. It happens. I understand that, but tell me the reason. Don't jerk me around. And I got jerked around. So, I'll stop my sour patch, excuse me, speech here in a minute. Hey, that's cool. Do a little parking lot camping. I like it. It's cheaper than paying for it. So let's go on a little ride, try this thing out. Break her in. Break it in sweetly. I don't even know how to turn on the radio. That's an interesting idle.
Where's your bike?
22. Just picked it up. Well, I got one guy that likes it. I guess the paint job isn't that goofy. Did you ever like something and then, not that I care anymore, but I used to. Did you ever like something, like a girl in school, but nobody else liked her, so you're like, ugh, I might be missing something here. When I bought this bike, I loved the paint job. Kind of retro. My gal said, hey, it reminds me of the TDK tape. And I said, yeah, that's pretty good. And then I said, reminds me of Coppertone, the old Coppertone suntan lotion from the 70s. And all that stuff. So it has kind of a retro look to it. Harleys look great in black, but to own one in black is a son of a bitch to keep clean. I probably would have got a lighter color if it weren't for this damn paint job. sure glad I came this way, everybody. Speed limit is 35. Let's go 26. There's it. Maybe I can get loose on the trench plate and make it exciting. Here's one. I don't think so. So I am going to agree with those who said the stock suspension on the Harley Davidson Road Glide ST is garbage. I mean, come on, Harley. Team up with Öhlins, Wilburs, even some other names, and have them make something for you. You charge a dickload for these bikes. You could charge it, and people would pay for it. I had Wilbur suspension on a K1600, and it was really, really nice. But I couldn't compare it to the stock because I bought the bike with the Wilburs on it. Ooh, Baker Street. Well, this gets nice through here, but we're gonna look at the ass end of this Mazda, Nissan, whatever it is. I'll try to stay back so I don't have to. It's hard to stay back. Guys, we're going 29. That's boring. I smell me some campfires, or somebody's grilling. I put about 45 miles on it, and I will say, I'm going to do it again in the morning. I'm going to come out here. Hopefully it won't be damp. Maybe I can roll the throttle up and down a little more. But this thing is really fun to ride. I'm going to put suspension on before I do anything like a cam. Because I ain't going to do any cam work until I figure out what this thing feels like, you know. So, my drama at the dealership aside, this bike was a lot of fun for the first day. No, I didn't ring it out, but it handles supremely well for its size, for what it is. I had a 2018 CVO. I enjoyed that bike. This reminds me a lot of it. The same 117.
maybe the same torque cam. I don't know what they put in the CVOs back then. Way back in 2018, right? But bottom line, I'm very pleased with this so far. I don't hate the handlebars. I'm not keeping them, but they're fine. Everyone's like, oh God, they're comfortable, but they come in real handy for flipping this thing around on and just getting a feel for it. I had big 16 or 20-inch meat hooks on the CVO. It had stretched back, so the style kind of fit the bike. But pop-up trailer. Hi, pop-up trailer guy. Well, at least he sped up, right? Good for him. Hope he had a good day at Gilroy Gardens. So, anyway, if you get those big meat hooks, you better have some big long arms and be a little bit chimpanzee-like, because when you're moving around the parking lot, you kind of have to lean forward if you want to lock your steering. So, I mean, whatever. Everybody likes something different. Everybody that I've talked to damn near demands that I get T-bars on this. Well, they look cool, but they cover your gauges, and even if you relocate your gauges, yeah, don't relocate your LCD screen. And that, to me, is aesthetically is a problem. And I do want to use it. Watch this Tesla here. I didn't know he was going to do that. Just think if I got T-boned by a Tesla on day one. I'd be out there crying, mascara running down my nose, snot everywhere. Yeah, so good first day. Gonna do it again tomorrow. Suspension will be the first thing. I know, just a freaking money pit these things are. Seriously, Harley, come on. The suspension is not good. You hit it pogos. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not good. Yeah, so tomorrow, head up the coast, get some more footage, try to get that paint firing off the sunshine, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.